Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today I'll be showcasing some clips sent in by the community. So today's clips was sent in by Mickey G. Mickey G does have a YouTube channel, so if you want to check out her content, I will leave it in the description down below. I suggest you go check it out because she's some amazing content, a lot of rally party trapping, and she has some amazing gear, pretty much as good as my 11K trap, just missing some accessories, but has some tempered mythic champ in the gear as well. And I believe she's going for some 11K heroes to keep up with my trap as well. So we'll start off with the first clips. The first clip is going to be from her taking a rally from WDG. So it looks like WDG Sully is going to be the rally lead. 148 castle stars, mythic champ in the gear as well. Actually, full mythic champ looking at that. So decent gear, and it's about 15 seconds away. So all you gotta do is get ready at this point. Make sure you're in your correct formation. If they are checking your front line, make sure you don't switch to the last second because they may do a retest. If you have a garrison, you probably don't have to worry about that, but the coalition's coming in. It is going to be infantry. He's going to switch to what's called Cav and then put on the war gear at the last second here because the war gear is really good. If you saw it there for a second, it is tempered mythic champ, so you do not want to have the other person see that. They're just throwing on their fake gear right now just so you can kind of fake it out. Like, this was the gear I took it in, it was nothing else, just so they're not actually looking to see what the real gear was, because a lot of times someone will catch it if you're not fast enough. But Mickey G was very, very quick on that one. Unfortunately, WDG didn't want to go in for a second one. Again, if they are running the bots, they will kind of see your gear, even if you switch it quickly. At least the new bots can do that. If they have the old bots, I heard from some people that the old bots still don't have a lot of the functions and stuff like that, so you might be okay with switching your gear. They might not know what your gear is and all that, but otherwise, you better be careful when you're against a big guild nowadays, putting on your real gear, because the bots will pick it up and they won't hit you. I've kind of figured that out with my trapping as well. So anyways, looks like Mickey G decided to what's called migrate to a different kingdom, try to get some more action. And this is going to be the rally party. So LH was in this kingdom, and LH does some crazy rally parties. Today it won't be an insane one, just a quad set on them, but you get to see that today as well. I guess they just dropped the shield at this point, just looking around, seeing what's going on, all that stuff. Actually just looking for a target to drop the shield. By the way, if you're looking for a target, make sure you set it on a empty, what's called castle like this that's not gilded. The bots won't pick up that you've gone into Fury if you set an 8-hour rally on one of those targets. If you set an 8-hour rally on a what's called gilded one, you might be setting it on the bot itself. It might pick that up. So just make sure it's ungilded, because no rally notifications will go to anybody or anything like that. So that way you can actually go into Fury and break your shield without the bot picking it up. The other option, obviously, if they have the really, really slow bots, it might not work for every bot, is porting to the Wonder and porting back. But the new bots will pick up if you do that, and I've seen that firsthand because I was in a bot chat just to try and figure out the bots and see how to get around them. And one thing I couldn't get around was the port to the Wonder, port back with that new bot, because it was just picking it up too quickly, and there's always a delay between your teleports. So if it's picking up in 1 second, you won't be able to break it. But not everyone has that new bot, so you can get around it. But these bigger guilds a lot of times will shell the money for that. So we're going to move on to the next rally party. So this is going to be LH6L High, coming in with some tester marches, just testing the front line, so they will set a rally. The initial rally set, I believe, was only a single, and then a bunch of people showed up after that, and you'll get to see that in a couple seconds. Looks like LH High will be the first rally lead coming in here. Mickey G is with their guild this time, so their guild can help out a little bit. But again, if you're in an LH kingdom, don't expect to get too much reinforcements, just because they are known for some big rally parties. So if your guildmates can't take a rally party, do not ask them to go into Fury to reinforce you, because you might be able to take the rally party, but if they switch to your guildmate, you might feel a little bad about them getting zeroed for trying to reinforce you. And make sure they can take multiple rallies, as many rallies as they can pretty much set, because you never know. They could just be baiting people into fury by setting a rally on a target. A lot of times they'll set a single rally on a target and then wait to see who reinforces, and then they'll set a rally party on the people reinforcing, and they weren't even planning on rallying the first person to begin with. So keep that in mind. If you see like a what's called a single rally from LH on your like 3 billion might guy, they may be trying to bait you into actually going into fury to reinforce that. So again, that's just a disclaimer. If you're in a big kingdom, just watch out for that, because you can see how many rallies they can set very quickly. So it looks like there's already a ton of rallies set on them. They are just retesting the front line right now, just to see if they have switched or anything like that. And Mickey G has not switched. They're doing the right thing, just waiting for it. Yeah, so it looks like the first rally is set. They will have some timers for the other rallies, but I don't think they, I think they actually do send a single rally into this first one. You can see that the Emperor is also here. They did port down in the bottom left if you didn't see them port in there. So the Emperor is here, not going to be rallying in this video, but it is the Emperor's Guild, so a lot of these people do have Emperor titles and all like that. Someone does have a timer, but I believe they do send a rally right away, and you can see Mickey G does have 41 million troops to start off. Oh, there it is. There's Bigly over there. So Coalition is coming in. Check it out. It is an infantry. What Mickey G is going to do right now is actually let them full counter, so she doesn't switch her what's called formation. But she's going to throw on her gear very quickly. She will be taking some more extra reds, but that's okay, because that will get them to do the rally party. So sometimes you got to give them a little bit of kills to actually get them to keep going. Because if you do switch and you full counter that one, a lot of times they'll cancel the other ones, unless for whatever reason they didn't use bunny. Unfortunately, they did use the bunny on that one, so I think I used the bunny on that one, but anyway, so they do still have 5 rallies set, so it's not over by a long shot here. 5 more rallies will be coming in. I believe they do have a timer set, so they're going to be trying to set this up as a timed rally as well. It looks like it was an infantry, went into the range, did 2.4 mil to the front line, and Pack 5 millers did 700k, so keep that in mind for the damage on the Pack 5 millers. So there's only 2.4 mil to the front line, which is actually really good nowadays. I actually took a rally with my fake gear and actually decided to see what a full counter would do to my fake gear. It was 4.5 million to my front line, so I do not suggest that unless you have really good gear. With my full mythic champ, obviously would have been a lot less, but with my fake gear, I'm still taking 4.5 million from a max starred guy. So looking here, there's about 3 of them already set up, so you got to get ready at this point. Make sure you are in your correct formation. If they are testing, you might have to switch a little bit quicker after that, because if as soon as you switch, they will know you're online. So you can't really switch too early, but make sure as soon as they set that first rally, you're checking the watchtower, getting your gear on, and then doing whatever you want. It's going to be almost impossible to counter all 3 if they send a triple at you, because the rally timings will be too close together, and you never know who's actually going to carpet the rally in here. So it's going to be ranged the first one. Going to switch to infantry, but it looks like you're going to wait a couple seconds here. Just make sure the timer. Going to throw on the war gear. I'm not sure if one rally hit before they turned on the war gear, but they decided to port away for the last rally. Unfortunately, the last rally was a full counter, so that did the most damage. But all in all, it wasn't too bad, and we will take a look at the reports after this, but there is 2 more rallies set on them. So I'm not sure if they actually saw the gear switch or not, because Mickey G did port right after they put on the gear. That's kind of the best way to do it, because there's a much less chance they're going to see your gear swap if you port right after you put on it, because you're not sitting there. As long as you switch your gear as soon as you actually port away after that, you should be fine. But there's always that one person in the guild who gets a screenshot of it, because that's happened to me. So yeah, you can see one was a counter, one was non a full counter, and the last one was full countered on them, doing 3.9 million. Just gonna throw back the monster hunting gear here. You can see this was the full counter here. Only 4 familiars in that one, so interesting on that one. Usually you don't see 4 familiars. Maybe they just forgot a familiar, because most of these rally leads should have 5 familiar slots at this point, so especially at their might. Unfortunately, the rallies did get canceled after that. I decided not to keep going on Mickey G for whatever reason. Even though they could send 5 rallies at a time, they decided that just losing those first couple was not too bad. Unfortunately, someone's Helldrider popped during the rallies as well, so it's kind of an unfortunate thing. You're in the middle of doing that, and she would have had an extra lead, but unfortunately one of the Held Riders popped, and it is what it is. So so let's take a look at these reports, see how they did here. So this was the first one. This is the one where they let them full counter, just throwing on the gear. Did about 3.1 million, 149 castle stars on this one, so not quite a maxed account, and lower on the actual what's called artifact stars, but still a really good lead, really good gear and all that. Obviously has all the Pack 5 familiars and all that stuff, because the Pack 5 familiars, I believe, did 700k. Yes, they did. 2.4 mil to the front line, so not the worst amount of damage on a full counter, especially nowadays. You're kind of expecting at least 3 million damage done to you, with obviously Pack 5 familiars added in there. Then there is TPA King here. You can see some good tempering done on their gear. This one, Mickey G actually full countered, so you can see the damage here. Don't know what the mix was, but it was probably like 400k, 700k sort of thing. 400k being the actual attack, and then 700k being the Pack 5 familiars. This one, you can see here from LH High, did get the leader back from the first rally, decided to go in for a second, I believe. And you can see here, actually, it was this one with Held Rider popped, I believe. But yeah, you can see a lot of tier 5 in that one. 2.2 million to the front line. Double 11k heroes from the attacker there, so quite strong on that one with the Mythic Champ and the double 11k heroes. Obviously another 11k hero lead here with Tempered 12 on the helm there. That's pretty strong. Tempered 10 on the what's called main hand as well. 3.9 million damage, but 4 familiars. Don't know why, don't know how, but whatever. So anyways, did get their leader back as well on that one. Looks like about 3.1 to the front line, 797 to with the Pack 5 familiars. So again, that was the end of the clip. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. We'll have some more videos coming out this week. I'm not sure what's going on here, why it's like blank here at the end, but we'll just go on to the person's gear here for a second. Here you go. You can stare at their gear while we're doing our outro. Again, if you guys want to know how to submit clips, my line is in the description down below. Just message me online, and I'll put a little clip at the end here just so you can know more about how I can help you guys promote your channel and all that. Same thing with Mickey G. Go check out Mickey G's channel, go subscribe to her content. It's pretty cool. I will have it in the top comment, should be pinned. If I have not pinned it, please remind me, because for whatever reason sometimes YouTube doesn't save my messages when I do that, like they delete them randomly. I don't know why. Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, are you a new YouTuber who's having trouble getting people to watch your videos? Are you posting videos and getting something like 10, 20, maybe even 100 views, and you want to get more? Well, I can help you with that. All you got to do is join my YouTube partner or small YouTube partner program, and you will be able to get more views on your videos. What you got to do is just send me some content. I will showcase that content on my channel, and then I will shout out your channel and get people to actually go to your channel and check it out, because that's what you need. You need people going to your channel, you need people clicking on your videos and all that, and I know as someone who started out with nobody watching my videos, it's really hard to get that traction. So if you guys want to join this YouTube partnership, I do have my Discord in the description down below, and I also have my line, so just message me and ask me what you need to do to join. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.